when I started thinking about a sabbatical or taking time off, the consultant in me put together a small framework. I just used the who, what, where, when, why of a sabbatical. So the who is clear. It's myself, or if you're thinking about taking time off, it's pretty clear who wants to do it. The next thing you really answer is why. Like, why would you want to take a sabbatical? And I think this is probably the most important question to answer, because it's going to inform everything else. And I would really encourage people to think long and hard about this and get your pitch right. It's almost like drawing up a new business plan. So in my case, I really wanted to actually become the person I wanted to be. I wanted to be there for my wife. I wanted to be a present father, and I wanted to sort of put family first. And that's pretty tough to argue with. And I think that there are a lot of great reasons to take a sabbatical. I'm burned out is a perfectly good one. I want to learn how to kiteboard. I want to, anything you can think of. That's a good reason, as long as it's actually true and a legitimate reason. So that's the why. The what you're doing, so what is a sabbatical is, once you've defined why you're taking time off, the what is going to satisfy that. So in my case, what was not that glamorous. It's hanging out at home and just, doing family stuff, which is a new and wonderful experience. So the what is pretty important. And I think it can also be really challenging because people don't understand why an entrepreneur would suddenly stop working. I've been going full tilt and now I'm hanging out at home. Or I've, gone to the Caribbean and living in a little hut on the beach. So the what is a key part. I think once you figure those out, the when is the next question. I really think sabbaticals and taking time off are important. It's also important that you find it's, don't leave your business partner in a lurch. Don't do this at the expense of family or the people that matter most. This is something you want to coordinate and put a lot of focus on. And then once you figure out when you're going to do it, the where is probably pretty much answered, because if you're going to learn how to kiteboard in this coming winter, you got to find a beach somewhere that's going to accommodate that. And then you just make it happen. And in my case, it was work with my hands. I always wanted to, learn how to get really good at 3D printing, at CNC milling. And these are things I knew nothing about. So as part of the where, here at home, we have access to like an amazing maker space, and we're about to move. So I wanted to make sure I got a chance to take advantage of it. I taught myself CAD and CAM, woodworking, and this backdrop behind me is one of the products of that. So it's something I've always wanted to work on, and I've just gone ahead and made the time to do it. And I think if you really think about your life in terms of chapters, there's probably things that you've wanted to do that you haven't dedicated the time or the resources to. And the sabbatical is the perfect time to do that.